Hello everyone, in this video we have this interesting problem. We have a times b plus a divided by b is equal to 35, and we have to find the values of a and b where a and b are positive integers. But before we begin, if you are new here, please consider subscribed and also tap on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Now let's get started. First, let's make a divided by b the subject. So we have a times b minus 35 is equal to a divided by b. From the problem, we are saying a and b are positive integers. So when you multiply integer by another integer, you still be getting an integer. So it means that a times b is also an integer. Now when you take integer from another integer, you still be getting an integer. So it means that a divided by b over here is also an integer, meaning a is greater than b. And this means that a is a scalar multiple of b, right? Where k is also an integer. So in place of a from this original equation, we're going to put kb. So we have kb squared plus kb over b is equal to 35. And straight away you can see that this b and then this one will go. Now we are left with kb squared plus k is equal to 35. And from here we can factor k. So we have k times b squared plus 1, and this is equal to 35. Since the right hand side is never 0, we can say that k is equal to 35 or b squared plus 1 is equal to 35. But here is the deal. This 35 is the same as 1 times 35. It is also the same as 5 times 7. This b squared here is a perfect squared number, then plus 1, right? So we will look for the pairs that contains perfect squared number, then plus 1. Now if we pay attention to this group, you can see we have 5 in it, and 5 is the same as 4 plus 1, right? Now this 4 over here is a perfect squared number, then plus 1, right? So what it means is that b squared plus 1, this whole thing is equal to 5, then k is equal to 7, right? Let's find the value of b from this equation. So we have b squared is equal to, if we move this one to the right hand side, we have this side to be 4. Now we want b, so let's take square root on the both sides of the equation. Now we have plus or minus here, this squared will cancel this. Now we have b is equal to plus or minus 2, but the question is saying b is a positive integer, so it means that b is equal to 2. Now since we know the value of b and then we know the value of k, we can easily find the value of a from this equation. So we have a is equal to kb. We know the value of k to be 7 and then the value of b to be 2. This is equal to 14, therefore a is equal to 14. So the value of a and b turns out to be 14 and then 2. So this is our final answer. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. Please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel. Have a nice day and see you again on the next video.